All right, guys, welcome back. I hope you enjoyed your run. This is the post-run stretch routine. If you are about to run, I have a pre-run stretch routine for you as well. So, all right, just from a standing position, you're just gonna reach down as far as you can with bent knees and then straighten them out as much as possible. Bend and straighten them out, bend. 2 more times, straighten them out and bend. Now pause with the legs all the way straight and grab whatever you can, whether that be your knees, your shins, your ankles, your heels, whatever you can. Just pull yourself into that. Feel that deep hamstring stretch. Now go back to the bends. Bend the knees, stretch them, bend them, and stretch, bend, stretch. 2 more times, and stretch. Last time, and stretch. Great job. Come on down to a lunging position. Go ahead and put your knee above your ankle, hands on top of your knee. It might be difficult to balance if it's your first time trying it, but all you're going to do is sink your hips down toward the floor. Keep the hips pressing down, holding for 30 seconds, breathing deeply. If it feels better to keep your hands on the floor, you can totally do that if you need to do that as well. Just keep those hips sinking down. And switching sides. Go ahead and bring that other foot forward. Put your hands wherever you need to keep them. Sink those hips down, holding for 30 seconds. If one side feels tighter than the other, just remember that's totally normal. I wouldn't worry about it too much. Just sink into that stretch. Hold it. Breathing deeply. And come on out of that stretch and come all the way down to a seated position. Now, we're going to go for a pancake-like position, but not maximum range of motion. You're not trying to go for a split, but go ahead and go for a pancake-type position. And now you're going to try and pull yourself out of your waist. So try and sit nice and tall by pushing yourself off of the ground and reach forward as far as you can go. We're going to hold this for about 5 seconds or so. Now go ahead and walk yourself over to one side. Hold for about 5 seconds. Walk yourself all the way to the other side. Hold for about 5 seconds. Come back to the middle. Now we're going to hold this for a full 30 seconds, breathing deeply. Keep those knees as straight as possible. Breathing deeply, not losing that stretch. Keep that tension. And come on out of that stretch. And now go ahead and lay down all the way on your back. Bend the knees. Keep one foot planted and cross the other ankle over the knee like so. And you're going to grab the leg that has the foot on the ground. So go ahead and grab that leg and pull it towards your chest, but don't let your pelvis lift in the air. Keep the tailbone anchored down. You should feel the stretch so that outside glute. Hold for 30 seconds. Most runners spend a lot of time rolling out their IT band, but this will do so much more for you than rolling your IT band ever will. This is your TFL muscle. It is attached to your IT band. Stretching this will help. And switching sides, go ahead and bring the other foot over and grab that leg, again pulling it towards your chest, but remember, don't let the tailbone lift up, keep that anchored down, feel the stretch in the outside glute. 30 seconds, here we go. For me, this side is slightly tighter than the other side. That's totally normal. There's no need to push it any harder or any longer. You just got to do it the same as the other side. And come on out of that stretch. Come to a seated position. We're going to go for our butterfly stretch. Bring your feet together. Bring the feet as close to your pelvis as you can. If it's way out here and your knees are in the air, that's totally okay. Go wherever you can. And now pull on your feet to grow as tall as you possibly can. You should already be feeling a stretch through that inner thigh area, through your groin. But if not, lean forward. 30 seconds, breathing deeply. Keep those knees squeezing out to the side. You can use your elbows to help. All right, and come on out of that stretch. Lean back, keep your feet where they are. Just rock yourself side to side. Let those legs relax for just a second. We're going to go back to the same position, but we're going to add some dynamic movement. Go ahead and bring yourself back up. Find that tension, and now you're going to pulse your knees up and down. Go ahead, keep that going. And 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it, sinking deeper. No more flapping of the knees, but try and pull a little bit deeper than you were earlier. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lift yourself up. Go ahead and come to a standing position all the way up. Shake those legs out. We have one more stretch, just the classic quad stretch. Go ahead and bring one foot up. And now instead of keeping your knee in front of you, you're going to try and pull the knee back behind you a little bit. And keep balance, breathing deeply. If you need to hold a table or a chair, you could do that as well. 30 seconds. This should feel like a very deep stretch after a run. Testing your balance a little bit. And come on out of that stretch. And the other side, go ahead and pull that foot up toward the glute. And again, instead of having the knee in front of the hips, you're going to try and pull it behind the hips as you hold that foot toward the glutes, breathing deeply. 30 seconds. And come on out of that stretch. Go ahead and shake out those legs. Walk in place a little bit. Notice how you feel. Should feel pretty good. All right. And that concludes our session. If you guys want some more comprehensive programs, they're on Ganbaroo. Link is in description. Stay flexy.